Yeah!
Yeah!
Hello and welcome to All About the Bass. I'm Nathan.
I'm Lee.
Yes, indeed, and that's the way it should be. Now, what are we doing? Just for old time's sake, what are we doing today?
What are we doing? Well, we've got a fan fret fiesta. Fiasco for you.
Yes, we have indeed. What do you mean, fan fret?
Well, good shout. Yeah, let's start there. As you may see with the basses that we are playing today, the frets fan out. Like, as you can see, like a fan. Like a fan.
Clues in the name.
This is.
Oh, what a fool. Also known as multi-scale.
Yep.
Now, you see, this might confuse people. They go, well, multi-scale, fan fret, what's going on?
Yeah,
multi-scale, what does that mean?
So it means that you have two different scale lengths on the same board. So yeah, you've got the highest string.
You've actually got infinitely altering scale lengths, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Depending on which string you take it from.
Very true, yeah.
Pedantry, we'll have no pedantry here. I think you'll find it's pedanticism. Anyway, carry on.
So you have a 34-inch, generally, we'll go from a 34-inch G string.
Don't laugh,
and a 37-inch B string.
Oh.
So between the 34 and the 37, each string is having a different scale length as it goes.
Right, so it's shorter between on this string and longer on this string.
Yes.
Why on earth would they do that?
Thank you for asking.
Right.
So for this reason, it's purely to keep, a few reasons actually. The B string keeps that flapping around too much. It gives it a little bit more tension, being a longer scale length, so it's a bit tighter and easier to play. And
it's funny, because I have to say, excuse me, that tea went the wrong way. I would have instantly thought if it was longer, it would be flappier. How does that? But it's not.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because you're using pretty much the same scale string,
so
but on a longer
make
board.
It tighter, I suppose, to make it at the same pitch.
Yeah, it's more tension, but at the same pitch. Yeah, that's what you're right. Yeah.
Don't write in.
But
so anyway,
that's where we're getting at.
Right,
and
I see.
The fan fret side of that is just to make it a little bit easier for your hands, because hands naturally will fan to a certain shape, and it's just meant to be when you're moving up and down the fretboard, this becomes easier for you to manipulate.
Now, it's funny you should say that, because it's exactly what I discovered, because my lovely favourite chord, which is that's how I normally play it on a regular bass, but on this it becomes much harder. If you play it like this, like a regular chord, I'm making it look very difficult, but it's not. That actually, you can just play it like a regular chord.
It's doable,
and you can't do that on a normal bass. Well,
right.
Anyway, I'll make it look painful because it is.
But that's a great
you're
point.
Absolutely right. Yeah, the way your fingers kind of work chordally, it suits the shape better that way.
Yeah.
So yes, you're absolutely right.
So we've done a few videos on these basses before. A few of these companies have brought out fan fret or multi-scale instruments before.
Yeah, I mean it's really, because I remember when they came out, we were like, "Whoa, what's this?"
Yeah.
But now, of course, they're ubiquitous.
Everyone's getting on board. Yeah, and it's mostly comes from the brand that you're holding right there, man. The Dingwall NG3. This model right here. They started most of this technology, really. A few other companies were experimenting with it as well, but it's mostly these guys as a brand that I think has pushed everyone else to kind of get involved. Okay.
Because it's very suitable for modern metal types, isn't it?
Oh, too right.
Because of the sort of low tuning and lots of
of course,
and
yeah.
that's when you want the nice, tight, focused low strings, right?
Yeah, and saying that as well, obviously you can use different gauge strings. These comes up set up from the factory, but yeah, if you wanted even lower pitch, so if you wanted to drop to A or G or anything.
Assume you'd have a heavier gauge.
Heavier gauge strings, yeah, and that's it, and it will still keep that extra tension than a normal scale, as it were, bass. So yeah, absolutely, they're really tuned for low tune-ins and yeah, just precise playing, really is.
So what we've got for you today is basically a shootout. I'm gonna have a shootout, boy!
Yeah.
A good old-fashioned shootout. Because we've got 3 of them.
These are in stock at the moment, yeah, but one from each brand. And so this is pretty new from Spector. So this is I didn't get this right, the NS Dimension MS5.
You were reading that off. I could see your eyes, it's terrible. Yeah, I don't have to do that because I'm a professional, right? I'll tell you, right, my one's a Dingwall NG3 5-string.
I didn't know that.
It's I can tell you, it's 5-piece, mate.
He's still looking at you.
For it, it's a Dingwall. I'm not, see? I don't need to look at the board, Lee.
No,
You're
this
so
is it.
unprofessional.
I'm sorry, I'll get there one day.
Sorry, I interrupted. It looks a bit camo, that finish, actually, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's a good shout. Yeah. No, it's lovely. It's got a green tinge to it.
A green tinge?
A green tinge. I mean, what I'm talking about, I might as well just go through it. So this is, say, the NS Dimension MS5. The Swamp Ash body, and you've got a poplar burl top, which is this lovely figuring from here. 5-piece maple wengi, I think. Yeah, wengi neck. Maple, wengi, maple, wengi. Maple?
Wengi?
Wengi.
Is that, yeah?
Wengi
Is
or
the jury
wenge?
still out on that?
Wenge, wengi. It's a wood.
Wenge?
Wenge, yeah,
like
maybe.
South American?
No, maybe, yeah, but it's in there somewhere. And I think that's the same for the fretboard, however you will pronounce it.
Fretboard?
Just fretboard.
That's how I pronounce that.
Fretboard is there. And this one, sort of the particular feature on this is the Fishman Fluence pickups.
Yes, we've looked at those, haven't we?
Yeah, recently with Warwick or Spector, I made another Spector base, we're using them. And
I like those because it gave it a bit of a more sort of general purpose sound. It got away from that very Spectre-y, identifiable, slightly harsh.
Yeah, well, we've said before they can be quite trebly, quite harsh. But this, basically you've got a little multi-switch here, which these pickups contain 3 voicings of bass. So stay with me. So basically, as you switch these, you are switching your overall bass tone, which you then can manipulate with the EQ, if I can say that right, manipulate with the EQ. And that is purely through the technology of these pickups, allow you just to load in more of a kind of computer styley, load in the actual tones into them, which you then can switch around with. So, this is one of the first ones that they're bringing out with the multi-scale, as we are, discussing today. So that's why we thought we'd add this to the...
They've got on board, obviously, they've realised it's a thing, these will be addressed.
Yeah, and
they've addressed it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and it's obviously you can see the angle of the pickups and the bridge follow the strings and the frets. So do the same with yours. Yes. Very good. Actually, do you want to tell the people what you've got there, mate? You've got a...
Oh, I already read it.
Yeah, he's done it. See that? Yeah, it was too quick for it.
It's a Dingwall NG3. I knew that though. Yeah. I just can't remember anything. I'm sorry. I remember like a goldfish. Dingwall NG3. Look, I'm not looking at the board. It's a 5-string.
Yep.
It's got a white neck.
So you got maple and alder is on there.
A 5-piece maple neck.
Yeah.
Although you can't see it there. Look.
But it looks like 3.
It does, doesn't it? It's got banjo frets. What's that mean?
The teeniest of all teeny frets. Yeah, that's
really?
one unique thing for Dingwall. They use banjo frets. Yeah.
Just what you want for a shootout, boy. Come on, boy. Let's have a shootout, boy. My banjo frets.
Pick up your banjo.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And of course it's got the Dingwall FT3M pickups.
Yes, indeed.
I've just got a stiff neck. I'll keep looking at it.
Yeah, I'll forgive it.
Oh yeah, look, and our favourite thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Ding, 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 ding.
Magnetic battery cover.
It's got an active, 18-volt active preamp built in, and this is great. Look, a little magnetic thing. So if your battery's die in the middle of the gig, you haven't got to go. Anybody, you've got to fill it small.
Yeah.
Hang on. No.
None of that.
Oh. Have they all got one behind the bar? Right, hang on. This? No, you go. Get your batteries out. Done. Get on with the gig.
That's a really good shout. I haven't got. Oh yeah, I've got standard.
There you go.
Standard. Flip it out. Kind of battery action.
Yeah, this one. Somebody's written on this one.
Oh yeah, Nolly's been at it.
Disrespectful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Honestly,
it's
probably a bit off for this one because somebody scribbled on it. Nolly. How did Nolly get good? He got
periphery fame.
He's getting good.
He got good a long time ago.
Periphery, yeah?
Yes. Yeah,
so this is his signature model then, OBS.
Yes, NG3s and NG2s. You can get 2 pickup version of these as well if you were interested, and 4 strings and 5 strings and 6 strings. But obviously we thought we'd pick a 5 of each today. So yeah, it's nice and
good. So we're going through these Fender Rumbles.
Yes, indeed.
And they're both DI'd and they're both all set flat and the same. So you get in. What you hear is the same thing. We're going through the same thing essentially.
Yeah, sweet.
Just to make it unbiased.
Yes, don't want any of that.
No, none of that.
Would you like to show the lovely people what yours does?
I can do.
Yeah.
Well, controls-wise, all right. This is a little bit complicated. We've got 3 pickups. Mm-hmm. We have a selector. We've got a volume there. That's pretty straightforward. And then we've got this 4-way selector.
3 pickups, 4-way.
Selector. And bizarrely and counterintuitively to me, just 'cause I'm old. The bridge position is like there, which is kind of forward.
Yeah.
Right? Now, that always, I suppose it makes sense, but it's kind of upside down.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
I'd be with you.
So that's bridge there. The second position is bridge and middle. Third position is bridge and front. And then fourth position is front. Yeah. That's what's going on there. Then we've got 3-band EQ and an active passive switch. Yeah, so there you go. We've got, it's cut and boost on the EQ, obviously.
Oh yeah, I've got the same
clicks. Yeah, should we have a little listen? What do you think?
Do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, go for it.
So, bridge. Oh, I can't do that with fan fret. Where's my glasses? Let's try something out a bit different. Let's do the. I'm going to do these two outer pickups together. I'm not going to go through everything. I'll be here all day.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I think the main thing for today for everyone was really just to shoot these out against each other, have a quick thought on what we think of them, and yeah, and hopefully that helps you make a decision or come play them yourself.
Two front back pickup. Suddenly scooped. Name that tune. Nice. Let's go a bit mental with the EQ. Name that tune. Play that tune. That's good. Well, yeah. I mean, that's it, man. I have to say, because we've used this in another demo earlier today, and it plays really nice.
Yeah,
it's really nicely playing bass.
Yeah,
I'm very fond of these.
Yeah, particularly it's really set up well, that one.
It is, but I think all the ones, because we've reviewed quite a lot of them previously, and they've all seemed to come out of the box very nicely, don't they?
Yeah, no, too right.
So yeah, I'm digging it, man. I'm loving it.
No, lovely. Well, I'll show you.
A quick.
Show you what this does.
Yeah.
Right, so this is a little bit. Well, it's a little bit more simple. I'll take you voicing one. I won't do everything, but I'll just keep it on both pickups. No EQ. This is just as is, and I'll go through the voicings first, and then just show you a little bit of the EQ. So. So I'll just try on that setting. I'll just go back pickup quickly.
Maybe not that setting.
Yeah, good shout. Yeah, let's go back to the first one. And just give you another example. I'll go right to the neck. That's pretty cool. The feel of it is really, really lovely. And again, I love the Fishman thing, the Fishman Fluence thing. I mean, we haven't even played with the EQ there. I've just switched between the voices, and you can really hear there's like a varying different. It's like you've got 3 different basses, and then you can sort of,
Yeah, we did look at these, didn't we, in a different video. So you might want to go and check that out.
There might be a little link coming above your head right here. And while you're clicking that in a separate video, separate window, so you can watch it after this. But click the like button, the subscribe, the little bell down here if you haven't already. That would be brilliant. Thank you.
Yes, because obviously they can see what it does in greater detail.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, absolutely. All the specs will be down below, so click through and you get all the full details as you need. So
right. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what then. Shall we? Do you want to just swap over?
Yeah.
And then we'll compare the two.
Yeah. Go on then, see what you think of that monster.
Well, it feels very different straight away. That I do know. That I do know. Ah, interesting. Yes, interesting. Well, I mean, to first impressions, it's yeah. I prefer that.
Yeah, straight away.
Yeah, you play that. So
Okay.
what do you think?
Okay. Where are we? I'm gonna go wherever I am. That's the neck. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna go here. Yeah. I'm with you.
I mean, initially for me it was just the playability. I just like the profile of that.
Yeah, I thought that felt nice until I played this.
You know, maybe it's just a fact that it's different, and of course you get that when you swap over. It's
this
different.
neck is so shallow, isn't it? It's really, really thin this way.
I really like that. It might not suit everybody, you see.
No, that's it. And it doesn't get much bigger as you get down up to here, so... Oh, man. What I heard straight away, it's just that is the low end. Again, I thought it was nice, it felt good playing it, but then as soon as I went off the B string on this... It's got an attack to it and a tightness that I didn't feel from that, but...
Yeah.
And they look great, don't they?
But I do love the sound of these pickups, so, you know.
That's what I really do love, and I think, say, you're a little playing around with those, it really just opens up a few different options for you as well, especially if you say you need a varying different amount of tones through a set that you're doing, if you're playing covers bands or anything else. Well, I can see that coming in. Yeah. You know, you just want okay, I want more of a P bass or more of a modern.
That is quite a modern.
All modern sound. Yeah. Well, I was just going to say that the neck on this actually. Probably the most traditional sounding, more of a P bass sort of sound, and then the bridge. Straight away,
across the board, it's kind of a more middly.
Yes, true. Yeah.
And then I suppose with your EQ, maybe you can, cancel some of that out.
Yeah.
Now look, what about me?
The Ibanez is screaming for some love.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, what's this then?
This is, I'm going to see if I can say it while looking at you. It's the EHB 1005.
Yes.
5-string.
What about the rest of it?
Right, so the rest of it, yeah, good shot. So we have a basswood body here. They use basswood or basswood. And you've got a maple or roasted maple and walnut neck. Yum. A roasted bird's eye maple fingerboard on this, as you can see. You've got the lovely knots that go through it. And these are Bartolini pickups, I believe, in the Ibanez. And you will see this has no headstock. So that's just something a little bit different.
Gone?
I don't know. Where did you put that?
Talk about cutbacks. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Trimming costs.
So this is part of the Headless range that Ibanez have released these last kind of 2 years, really. This being one of the newer ones. And
this we also looked at, didn't we, recently? So again, I was just going to whiz through what this does. But if you want more details, go and check out our other.
That's it. And yeah, it's really just, this one is the most affordable out of the 3 we have here today. Just while I'm talking about it, I might as well tell you, $899. The Dingwall is $1949 and $1865. 1 minute, I've got the wrong way around. $1865, $1949 here. $899. So this one is the only one under £1,000.
Oh, yeah, that's quite a big difference, isn't it?
Yeah. So we'll see how it feels, how it compares. The only one sort of thing I wanted to note on this is on the Ibanez website, it gives an overall scale length of 34 inches, which isn't going to be correct.
Well, that's just lazy, man.
It's a little bit lazy, especially when you've got multi-scale. It's a multi-scale base, so we can see this. We actually measured it. It goes from from 33 to 35.
Not lazy here.
No spare, no expense.
Oh, get my glasses on, son.
So this is a little bit shorter by 1 inch or 2 on each string. So it'd be interesting to see how it holds up and see if that flappiness of the B is still controlled.
35.
And 35, look, there we go.
See?
We ain't lying, we ain't making it up.
No. There you go.
So, So yeah, so this is what they're offering, so £900
And this is the most gun-like, so most suitable for a shootout.
That's true.
Sort of some automatic.
Gunmetal, like flat black colour as well, I like that.
Yep, right. Now, so pretty standard volume, pick up, blend.
Yep. Oh yeah, got the mid frequency on
your
that.
parametric mid, yeah, so 3-band EQ, parametric mid, and just active on and off, I believe.
Okie dokie.
That's with the mid all the way up.
Okay,
so
yeah.
Scoop that mid out. It's very extreme EQ on there. Flat. Both pickups at the same time. Can't see anything. Buy some glasses, man. I'm not going to. Who said that? Shut up.
I think I was going to say, if we were in the dark, you might be all right. These glow in the dark.
No way.
I think yes,
Do
yes.
they?
Glow in the dark side. Glow in the dark.
Oh, language. Mind you, you're not supposed to look at it anyway, are you?
No, it's just
looked around. There you go, see?
There we go.
A bit of EQ, madness.
That sounds huge.
Other EQ madness. So, yeah, loads of tones, obviously, because you've got all that nice active EQ in there. How'd you get the batteries out of this one? Oh, yeah, you got your flippy flap.
Flippy flap.
Just one, is it? Yes, looks like it.
Okay, yeah.
So 9-volt circuit in here, 18-volt in the other two.
Yep. Initial first thoughts compared to the other two? The feel and the...
Yeah, it's more like the Dingwall, feel-wise.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit bigger on the neck. Nice, I like it. I like the feel. It's got that nice satin finish on there on the neck that I like. You have a go.
Yeah, oh yeah, okay. Where's me?
You, man. Oh, it's got a locking jack socket.
I should mention that as well.
Yeah, so you gotta push that in.
Ibanez do that on, I believe all their bases. I think it's a really good shout.
Yeah.
Really, really good shout. You don't see that from many other companies.
No, it's handy. So now when you step on your lead, you can snap your lead right off in your base and then spend the rest of the night trying to fish that out. Swings and roundabouts, isn't it?
I didn't think about that side. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Give me that Dingwall, come on.
Okay. Oh,
Let's do a
look,
proper.
you're missing the Dingwall already.
Yeah, I just want to get straight back on this and see how it compares. Oh.
The B string is still really nice and nice tension to it.
Again, first thing I noticed is this is the strangest thing about just swapping basses. It's like, because when you got your own bass, you're kind of used to it, right?
You just,
and so initially I thought that had like a chunky neck in this, but it hasn't. Actually, now I've got this, the body's bigger on this. That's the first thing you notice, bigger body. That's quite dinky.
Yep.
And actually, no, the neck, it has got that shallow profile, but it's as big as that one.
This is still really nice and shallow.
Yeah.
And I thought this would be, just for the nature of the beast, as it were, I thought this would be a little bit bottom heavy, but it's not. It sits really, really nice, really nice and balanced.
Yeah, and I suppose if price comes into your decision-making process, obviously this is half the price of the other two, right?
Yeah. $899. Yeah, absolutely.
So interesting.
Yeah, this is worth doing though, man. This is really, really interesting between the few different brands that we've got in, and say all multi-scale. I mean, from the multi-scale point of view, I don't think any of them have been, to me anyway, easier or harder to play because of the multi-scale thing. They're just doing it all really well.
If you don't think about it, it's fine. Because I remember when they first came out, and it was like, oh man,
just don't look at
it. But if you don't look at it, it's all right.
Yeah.
Don't freak yourself out.
Absolutely.
I'm going to go back to it because I feel I might have been a bit judgmental on this, so I'm just going to have another look at this one.
No, fair play. Okay, yeah, well maybe we'll jam out on what we've got here.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to make another snap judgment on this one, and then because I suppose we need to come up with some. It's a shootout. We need to come up with some
conclusions,
result, don't we? Otherwise, it's a couple of guys sitting on the fence. See, and I really like this now. Yeah, you see, now I don't know.
And with the voicings.
Yeah, this is very nice. I've got to say, I might have been a bit hasty. Might have been a bit hasty.
Possibly.
So what is this thing? It's volume, pickup, blend,
that's it.
And then just 2-band EQ, is it?
Yes, yeah. Bass and treble, and you've got a pull pot on the volume, I believe. So this first one, which is your passive, active passive.
Is it?
No?
No. Must be something else. What would that do then? He's discovered
something.
We'll find out. Well, we've looked everywhere, right, and nobody knows what on earth it is. So I'm going to guess. Do you want to guess?
We're going to put our best foot forward, as it were.
I think, right, what it might be is an active passive switch, and that the EQ is not active.
Yes.
Passive EQ.
So you can still use the EQ.
You can still use EQ if that is passive. Yeah, what do you think?
No, that makes most sense, because we were going through, is it a coil split, but then you would hear that and you would hear the volumes and things, but so...
Because there's quite a marked sort of volume jump.
There is, but then you can still use the EQ, so that makes sense to me. Passive EQ, active pickups. Oh, someone couldn't believe it, they've fainted.
You're fired! Get out! If whoever designed this bass is watching, could they
give us a shout?
Yeah, come on, leave a comment, because the world is waiting.
We'll update our listing and everything, you know.
We do. Anyway, I've totally changed my mind, and I like this bass now.
Yeah, right over this as well.
Yes. It's that man over there from Spector with the gun.
The man that we've just killed.
I loved it. I like it. No, I really do. Do you know what I've discovered?
Yes, go.
Is that I like whatever the last bass I played was.
just in general.
So I am the worst judge of anything ever. So I'll leave it up to you. Come on. What do you like? To be honest with you, I think it's horses for courses.
Yeah.
Because I love the feel of this and the modern.
That's it. The sound of that is very unique.
Modern sound. This is going to appeal to a lot of players that use that technique. I'm not going to label anything.
No, that's it.
A lot of people that like the sound of this are going to like this bass. There you go.
Makes sense.
How vague can I be? This, I really, the sound of this actually is really, really nice. When you start going through the different voicings and the EQ, it's really versatile. And it does play really nice. You know. It's just got a different profile on the neck. It's narrower. A lot of people are going to like that, and it's more of a sort of C shape. But there's nothing wrong with that. It goes out quite shallow up here.
Yeah.
It's a Spector, right? So it's got a Spectre neck.
Yes. Yeah.
And you'd expect.
No, that's it. And I think this.
And that, obviously, if you're after, this kind of bass.
Yeah.
Again, that's a more modern sound.
It is, yeah.
So I suppose this would be direct competition to this. If somebody likes the idea of this but hasn't got the money, they might want to have a look at that.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think you're bang on there, man. I think the only thing I'd add was this is probably a little bit more versatile still than this. Right. Just because, when you were playing it as well in particular, like you could get some really chunky, just kind of passive P-bass tone kind of thing out of this neck. But then with the mixture as well, this I think still seems a little bit, every sound is quite unique and quite modern. But so I'll say this is a little bit more versatile, but for me, it would be, I think this is the winner. I think I'm with you with the Spector, because I say my initial thoughts was this feels great. And then with the voicings on there, I think it's the most versatile out of them all. You can get that modern sound, or you can go proper old school with it. I think, for me, I'm there with that one as well.
Well, there you go. I never said that, by the way. He said that. I'm sitting on the fence. I think they're all brilliant.
He's on the fence. I think
if anybody wants to give me one of these, then they can carry on.
That's a bit
Anyway, on that bombshell.
Well, that's just what we think. But come in and try them yourself. They're all here.
Of course.
Come and give them a go.
Tastes are different. That's why it's pointless us saying there's no winners and losers.
Not really
in this game.
Not really. There's a base for everyone out there, I think.
Isn't there?
Yeah.
Exactly. And on that note,
yes, we'll love you and leave you. So thanks for joining us.
This has been all about the bass. He's been Lee.
And he's been Nathan.
And we'll see you next time.
Ta-ta.
Bye now.